On September 11th, where were you, America? I personally was here in Barksdale, Louisiana, and I was just a young child, and I guess at the time I didn't know what was going on. I just knew that I got a free ticket out of class, and we were going on, I guess, a little vacation. On that day, planes had crashed into multiple places because of terrorism. That is what I see as a problem for America and other places around the world. Al-Qaeda was then, and ISIS is now. Article 51 of the UN Charter provides for a nation's inherent right to self-defense when it has been attacked. And for our self-defense, I say let's implement drones. Drones are unmanned aerial vehicles, also known as UAVs. Their mission is to fly off, neutralize or discover a target, and then fly home. UAVs of various sizes are used for hazardous missions and as a target practice, says Mike Pavlik. UAVs are most commonly used for surveillance, reconnaissance, and identification of battlefield targets, says Jeremy R. Kinley. Before a mission, they are sent out to look at the battlefield and tell the troops the best way in order to get to their objective. During a mission, they are to take out many targets such as tanks and big guns such as turrets that can detour or prevent the troops from taking out said target. After a mission, they do cleanup such as taking out stragglers and making sure that the troops make it home safely. A major controversy for UAVs is the civilian casualties that they provide or create. American Foundation put out that the averaging of the press reports in 2009 indicates that 502 people were killed. 382 were militants, leaving 24% civilian casualties. I understand that, of course, 74% isn't zero, but it is something that indicates that drones aren't causing mass murdering of people that aren't in the combat. With the benefits, drones help bring troops home. It puts less of them out on the field while saving lives of the ones that actually have to go out. It's helping to create, I guess, a less terrorist future for me, myself, and my generation, and future generations to come. They're taking out the terrorists at their home rather than them attacking us in our home. Something that I guess that it also helps is money circulation. Drones are not cheap, but at the same time, they're not the most expensive thing that you can get. Drones are able to, drones are inexpensive in a way to where they are mass-produced a lot at a time and then put out into service faster. Together, the services fund over $1.6 billion in 79 UAV-related R&D projects, exclaimed Ricardo Valerdi. He is basically saying that with all the money that goes into research and development of drones, this is helping to reduce said casualties of civilians, helping to reduce terrorism and reduce our own troop deaths. And then as we make them better, then they'll cost less and we can, save money. Also, with money circulation, people are having to make these parts, so there's a big increase in the economy getting better. In conclusion, I'd say that the drones are our best bet at stopping or preventing an increase in terrorist acts. With drones, they can handle all of the big and major missions without putting a lot of troops in harm's way, which results in them coming home and families are, happy. And that's less of the military's grief right there. I say you should go out and support the cause for drones. Help them get implemented and learn more about them. I mean, there are civilian drones being used, such as for landscaping and providing areas for roads. So just, I guess, looking over terrains and such. With that, I'd say, go out, buy yourself a drone. I mean, they're fun to play with, and it would be a great increase in seeing what you could do with it, and if that could help the future. Thank you. Sorry, there was a 10%